Hey everyone, welcome back to another Reactions with Erin video. In this video, I will be reacting to the song Roundabout by a band called Yes. This is a longer song, it's 8.5 minutes. Let's do this. Have I heard this? Trying to think. I'm so sorry. Work is texting me. That string at the beginning sounds really familiar. Let's just continue. do one pause. We're like right smack in the middle of the song, actually. I really like this. This is a really good song. Thank you for requesting this.
In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky. They stand there, 24 before my love, I'll be there.
That was a fun song. Lots of, twists and turns style-wise. It's like just when you think you figured out where they're going, then they'll like switch it up. I'll be the roundabout. The words will make you out and out. I spend the day your way, calling it morning, driving through the sound and in and out of the valley. The music dance and sing, they make the children really ring. I spend the day your way, call it morning, driving through the sound and in and out the valley. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky and they stand there. 1 mile over we'll be there and we'll see you. 10 true summers we'll be there and laughing too. 24 before my love you'll see, I'll be there with you. I will remember you. Your silhouette will charge the view of distant atmosphere. Call it morning, driving through the sound and even in the valley. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky and they stand there. 1 mile over, we'll be there and we'll see you. 10 true summers, we'll be there and laughing too. 24 before my love, you'll see I'll be there with you. Along the drifting cloud, the eagle searching down on the land. Catching the swirling wind, the sailor sees the rim of the land. The eagle's dancing wings create as weather spins out of hand. Getting closer, hold the land, feel partly no more than grains of sand. We stand to lose all time, 1,000 answers by in our hand. Next to your deeper fears, we stand surrounded by 1,000,000 years. I'll be the roundabout, the words will make you out and out. I'll be the roundabout, the words will make you out and out. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky, they stand there. 24 before my love, I'll be there. I'll be the roundabout, the words will make you out and out. You spend the day your way, call it morning, driving through the sound and in and out the valley. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky and they stand there. 1 mile over, we'll be there and we'll see you. 10 true summers, we'll be there and laughing too. 24 before my love, you'll see I'll be there with you. Very interesting lyrics. I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to say. Yeah, the lyrics don't make a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know if I really have an interpretation of this yet. Maybe if I look up some of what the band was thinking, maybe I'll get it. This was Yes' breakthrough hit and one of their most well-known songs, but the band wasn't looking for a hit at the time. The album version runs 8 minutes 29 seconds, but was edited to 3 minutes and 27 seconds for a release as a single, which climbed to number 13 on the US Hot 100, giving the band their biggest hit until they eclipsed it with Owner of a Lonely Heart in 1983. This song came out in 1971, by the way. In a Songfacts interview with John Anderson, he explained, when we first heard the Roundabout single, it was on the radio. We didn't know it was released. We were busy being a band on the road. And then we heard the edit and we thought, wow, that must have been a big pair of scissors to edit that song. I mean, it was just totally wrong musically. And when they say big pair of scissors, they literally mean that, because I'm pretty sure back in the day, like, to cut a song down, they would literally cut it with scissors. It actually worked, and all of a sudden we became famous. We had a hit record and more people came to see us, which was great because then they could see the progression of music we'd been doing, and they'd see us more as a band and not just wait for Roundabout, because we didn't do that Roundabout in those days. We did the 8-minute version. Yes lead singer John Anderson and guitarist Steve Howe wrote the song near the end of a tour when they were traveling in Scotland. They were in the back of a van going from Aberdeen to Glasgow when the song came together. Awed by the scenery, Anderson came up with the lyrics, "Mountains came out of the sky and they stand there," as the mountains would disappear into the clouds. The band had been touring for about a month, and Anderson was looking forward to his imminent return to London, where he could once again see his wife at the time, Jennifer. The lyrics 24 before my love, you'll see I'll be there with you indicates that he was just 24 hours away from being with her again. Yeah, that line kind of stood out to me. I was like, does that mean, he's going back to see his girlfriend, wife soon? He says Roundabout is a happy song and describes it as a Scottish jig. The lyrics describe a psychedelic country life with the illusions of driving. A roundabout is a kind of traffic circle that substitutes for a stoplight and confounds tourists who are unfamiliar with them. Traffic patterns don't always make the most poetic lyrics, but the word roundabout sings very well and fits with the theme of the song. As when John Anderson came to a roundabout in Scotland, he knew that he was almost home. Glenn Burtnick, who wrote several Styx songs when he was with the band, and also co-wrote the songs Sometimes Love Just Ain't Enough and Spirit of a Boy, Wisdom of a Man, tells us that Roundabout is a great example of a songwriting technique called deceptive cadence, which means putting a note or a chord where it is not expected, says Glenn. Even though all the indications lead you to expecting a certain outcome, the writer-arranger intentionally surprises you by going someplace else musically. Another example of this technique is A Day in the Life by the Beatles. So that explains why it's like I thought I knew where they were going musically, and then they totally change it up on me. The lake mentioned in this song, in and around the lake, is Loch Ness, which Anderson saw when he was riding through Scotland. The lake is supposedly inhabited by a rarely seen creature known as the Loch Ness Monster. This song is known as a showcase for musicianship of Yes, notably the keyboard work of Rick Wakeman, and the acoustic guitar intro played by Howe. Fragile was Wakeman's first album with the band. The odd sound at the beginning of the song is a piano played backwards. Their engineer, Eddie Offord, spent a lot of time stringing up tape the wrong way and picking out just the right notes to make it work. Yes was split into two groups in the 2010s, with Chris Squire, Steve Howe, and Alan White leading one faction, and John Anderson and Rick Wakeman leading another. Both permutations of the group made Roundabout a focal point of their sets. And Yes reunited for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction in 2017. It was one of two songs they performed. The other, Owner of a Lonely Heart, is a song associated with guitarist Trevor Rabin, who was part of the Anderson-Wakeman lineup. So that was Roundabout by Yes. Thank you for suggesting this song. Really great song, really fun to listen to. Erin out. I will see you guys soon. Talk to you later.